especially as you grow and scale, and that could be from 1 to 3 or 30 to 300. Standardization of your process is really a key to avoid loopholes. So we're finding that operators, when they're really small, they try to find these sort of like one size fits all and say that, we can go really strict or really lenient with specific things, and that create gaps. So you could go no one night stays, or I'm not taking booking.com, or nobody under 25. And you can do this, and that would be your better safe than sorry strategy, but that leaves a lot of money on the table. And then on the contrary too, you can kind of come and say, well, I'm not going to screen Airbnb guests, or I'm only going to screen Expedia, or I'm only going to screen certain things like one night on a weekend by a local. Those types of things end up creating gaps. I know that some operators sometimes want to do it to avoid supposed friction in the guest journey. And so it really is your responsibility as an operator to make sure that, first of all, the screening isn't presented as friction. It should be presented as an incredible guest experience. We're getting whatever we need. We're going to have you agree to stuff. We validate you are who you say you are. Your identity hasn't been compromised, so that you can have a smooth check-in. We can release the information and so on. So in that sense, as companies scale, what we're seeing is that they do not differentiate by OTA or by age of guest or by location. They just really choose to standardize their process. Direct bookings are being brought into the agenda and like the equation, and just standardizing what you're doing across the board is really important.